What's up traders, let's have a quick look at USDCAD from a monthly time frame. So what do we know from a monthly time frame is that the market had reached a very nice strong area of support and we expected this push to the upside. So what we have on the monthly time frame is support here, support, we have resistance plus a nice support area again, and we expected this support area to be respected. Now on a monthly time frame, it's pretty clear that the market has made a push to the upside, but we need better confirmation from the market that the market wants to actually make a higher high on a monthly time frame. Now that we are in a new month, we can expect the market to open with, of course, different price action. Now if we go down on a weekly time frame, it's pretty clear and pretty simple. What we had and what I said to you guys earlier is we had this very nice strong area of support here on a monthly time frame, so it's pretty obvious why we had this push to the upside. Now what I would also like to point out is if you look on a weekly time frame, what we have on the weekly time frame is a clear break of structure. Now a clear break of structure, what does that mean? It basically means that the market has now broken a resistance area, which was a previous resistance, and also what we can expect from this area from a monthly or weekly time frame is a further push to the upside. Now before we can enter this market, what we need to do is we need to sit on our hands in order for the market to actually make a push to the upside. It needs to make a retracement because the market always moves in waves. It will make a push to the upside, and it's no use for you guys to actually start buying around this area over here because the market actually needs to make a retracement. So a retracement to where? Yes, that's correct. It needs to make a retracement to previous resistance, which will now be support. So if you have a look at the areas I've drawn now, you can see that we have nice resistance in this area. We had nice resistance again, resistance, we had support over here, resistance, resistance all the way along. So this is a very, very strong area in the market, and what we can expect is the market to make a small retracement to this area and further continuation to the upside. Now if you take your Fibonacci from the low of the week and you take it to this area of the high, basically what I mean is taking your Fibonacci from this low to this high over here, you will basically see that the market has not made any sort of retracement yet. So what we need to be working and what we need to be looking for is the market to make a retracement. Now a retracement to where? Yes, that's correct. It will need to make a retracement to this 382 of the Fibonacci. Now this 382 of the Fibonacci lines up very nicely with structure as well. As you can see, as I pointed out to you guys before, this is a very strong area in the market, so it's possible that the market would come back and retest this area again. Now if we go down on a if we go down on a daily time frame, then we will be able to see price action much clearer. So let's go down to the daily time frame and let's have a look at exactly what price action is doing on a daily time frame. So as we go down to the daily time frame, it's pretty clear, pretty simple. What we have is basically what we need to see is the market to make a retracement to this area first before we can actually look for any sort of buy entry. So what I would also like to point out to you guys is that the market has already started a retracement by the close of the month last month, which is February, and this is a new month. So what we can expect is market now to start a push to the downside in order for it to make a push to the upside. So we need to see a correction first before we can get into this market. If the market now starts to make a push to the downside and reach into our entry area, which is lining up better with structure and the Fibonacci level, then we will definitely be looking for a push to the upside, and we will definitely take this trade with our students and members. Now if the market would definitely come into this level, once it reaches into this level, we need to monitor price action. We need to see look for price action confirmation. Also, we need to make sure that the market environment and market structure is correct before we enter the trade. So it's important, if the market comes here and it starts to break this area, then we will not be looking for any push to the upside. But what I can tell you is that if the market would reach to this area, what we need to be looking for basically is we need to see the market creating higher highs and higher lows on the daily time frame. Then we will definitely be interested in taking this pair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis. If you guys did enjoy this analysis, don't forget to leave me a like and a comment below, and follow my trading view platform. Don't forget to check out my free signals group as well on Telegram. And also thank you very much for your support. We will see you guys in the next analysis.